Oh my. Adam Jensen and Snake in the same room? Which one? Which one's Snake? Snake is David Hayter. He played the guy in chapter 3, I think. Or 2.
What a blizzard.
2.
Won't be much use to Franklin if I get
Mackenzie
myself killed.
is... No, I don't think Mackenzie is David Hayter. Yo, they took my Snake David Hayter? Or is Mackenzie David Hayter? I thought David Hayter was the old dude in chapter 2. Trinity says, I am David Hayter. Oh. And Mackenzie is Shepard. Mark Meir. Aren't we all David Hayter? Oh. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe we're all David Hayter. Inside. In our hearts.
I need to drop something.
No, you don't. Shut up. Okay. So. First this.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Hold on one sec. Be right back. Heard a big meow. Okay. Rude cats are rude. Am I at the old house right now? No, new house. Yeah, I'm pretty much always at the new house. Okay. Let's see. So here. We'll check here. Everything's on. Let's see about leaving some stuff in the room right before we leave. We'll go ahead and get all set up there. The gate area. Hey, Loco Steve, big ups to Uruguay, buddy. The box near the exit holds 60 kilograms. When you say box near the exit, you mean over here? Or over by the... Which box near the exit? No, I'm trying to remember where it is. The storage bin outside. Isn't that like right over here on the left? Is it this one? Yeah, we can just keep using this then. This is 45, but that's still plenty. I mean, we barely have that much more on us. Okay. Also lockers in here. Yeah, this holds 40. Okay, so between these two areas, I think we're fine. We got plenty of oil. Let's use that. I get my stuff from the fridge? Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice and toasty in here. All right. So, go ahead and sort by weight. We're going to put scrap metal in there. Good antiseptic in there. Store some of this in there. Rose hip. Some of the cured leather. Can opener. Some flares. The 39 to 35. It's a little better. Get some rest until morning. And then we'll eat and drink and see about all that stuff and go from there. Oh, it's almost morning. Okay, so we get like 5 hours of sleep. Is this game fun? Oh yeah, I love this game. one of the best. One of the best survival games out there. In my opinion. Okay. Water. Should have eaten first. That's fine. How we doing on food? We got a pretty good amount of food. You. You. All right. Fire went out, which is kind of unfortunate. We could make another one. Make some coffee real quick. I gotta be. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have anything. Wow. Interesting. Okay. We can just use that. Okay, cool. All right, so I think we're ready to go. We're still a little bit overweight, but we're only a little bit overweight, so we should be fine. How many bullets do we have total? 18 for that. Maybe I can leave the hunting rifle here. Leave the hunting rifle here. That's super heavy. We'll just use the revolver. Okay. No coffee. That's all right. I'm saying I don't find 40 bucks cheap. 40 bucks is not cheap. This game is absolutely worth it. Is this game 40 bucks right now? Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, it's up here? Oh, damn, so we have to go through the roof. Oh, Lord. A cabin. Yo, did we explore all this already? I don't think we did we? We're gonna check all that out. Okay, cool. Save game. New save. The mines. There we go. Let's go find this power worker. How's our weight? Okay, we're actually underweight for once. New save prison sucks. Thanks. I advise you to bring a weapon. Oh, I do. I have multiple weapons. Got 18 shots in this revolver too. Okay, we've got that. We also have the flare gun if we need it. We've got noisemakers, and I can even throw rocks at them. I can cast gun right at their face. Super good at that. Oh god, is that him? Oh, what the hell? Wait, who's this guy? I can't even search you. Oh my lord. That's where they line the people up.
This is just terrible. Can't tell if anyone made it.
Yeah, that's where the prisoners executed all the guards and everything. Hmm. Couldn't tell if anyone made it. Yeah, I don't think they did. I think that was the point. They're all just taking a nap. Oh, yeah, they're probably taking a nap. Yeah, what happens if you shoot the prisoners? You're never in a position in the game where you can shoot the prisoners. They're either in the building or they are... You take all your weapons and stuff. You pretty much only go in the jail. I don't remember what Rishi tea is for, but I remember it was good. We're going to harvest these. Will I finish a game today? I have no idea. I've never played this game. I don't know. I think that's enough shrooms for now. I don't think I'll finish it today. Oh, quality tools. Ooh. Well, that's good. We've only had basic tools before now. I wonder what we can make with this stuff. Search their last noted work locations. Any over there? I haven't seen anyone up here. It seems like it might be too far out of the radius, though. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Did you make the wolf jacket yet? I don't think it's been 7 days, unfortunately. Oh. Did he fall? Oh. Oh. So let's go check that and then we'll go down that ravine. I know, if only this was Far Cry. I could just jump off the ledge and then hit my parachute 2 feet before the ground. It'd be fine. Next time. Next time. Jump for science? Oh, there's no need to science that. I would die. There's no science needed. It's a proven fact. I would get my ass kicked. No science required.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You say that. Okay, so we need to like go down here and swing like a hard left, like a Yui. You stay back, Wolfie. I got a gun. Damn. They're not messing around with this, are they? If you crouch going down a hill, you won't get a sprain. That's cool. Okay, good to know. And promptly forgotten. A little bridge over here? Oh, sure loves looting everything. Yes. Yes, he does. Carl. Oh, wait, who? Vox Day says, you must be new here. Yeah. Looting's kind of my thing. Is this the beginning of the game? You come through here at the very start? Okay, we're going the right way. Well, I guess it's in the starting area. It's definitely all new stuff. I really hope the dude is down here. Where do we see this? There they are. They're the crows. Oh, there's a body. Ooh. Yeah, there it is.
Hope I can still eat this.
It's brand new. It'll be fine. Dude, he must have fallen. Keep writing. Writing help gives me focus, and focus keeps me still. I can't remember why I'm here, what I do, or who this woman is. I think we work together. I know her, I think. She watches me scribble this stuff down, but she smiles. Does she know? I try and watch her work on the machines when I wake up and copy her movements when she goes to bed. She tells me things, but they fade unless I write them down, like the wind picks them up and takes them far away. I keep seeing a river in my head, rushing water to the edge or something. Into a deep, foggy place. I just can't remember anymore.
Something happened.
Dude, like, lost his memory or something. This sucks. That's all that was on him? Just the note? Jeez, dude. No loot or anything down here? It seems like a lot for freaking nothing. Damn. Anything else around here? Not a thing. Got a granola bar, I guess. That is a strange note. Yeah, that was a very, very weird one. What's going on with that? This used to be a glove stream. Got a lockbox key from him last time, which gave you the rabbit hat. Wait, what? Ooh, hi VIP. How are you today? Good to see ya. Wait, does this work? And VIP down. Did that work? Will I play New World at some point? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not really for me. Did work? Nice. Nice to have that back. This is an old world channel, that's right. Yeah, I just, you know, I tried New World. I played it a little bit. It just didn't grab me. Felt kind of repetitive, and there was not... If I'm going to grind in an MMO, I want to grind for a reason. If I'm going to spend a lot of time doing repetitive stuff, then all the MMOs in my life I've played where I've really enjoyed that, I've had like an end goal. Like, I want to get to raiding, or I want to explore the world, or I want to do sieges, like in Shadowbane. And for me, I looked around in New World. I tried. But the PvP just didn't look that engaging to me, especially the way it's set up currently. You know, there's really no PvE endgame at all. You know, there's crafting and stuff, but for me, there's really no reason to craft. Like, the crafting system is cool, but I don't want to do anything with the crafted gear. So, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter how good your crafting system is if the game doesn't have like a lot of interesting end game content to do. So, yeah. And for the record, if you are super into the wars and stuff, more power to you. I'm glad it grabbed your attention. It just didn't really grab mine. Is this the way you're supposed to go? I feel like we got in coming down here. How do we get down here? Was there a place to pull up or something? Yeah, dude, if New World had another year to develop, and when it was released, there was like more interesting quests and, you know, 5 endgame dungeons and some endgame raids and stuff like that, I probably would be checking it out. But it felt like they kind of rushed it out the door as fast as they could in a lot of ways. So, yeah. I think there are 5 endgame dungeons. Are there? And there's like endgame versions of all the dungeons. Well, even then, like it's there's still like not really a any type of like endgame progression of any kind. So, yeah. The linguist is criticizing an Amazon game. Cohh is gonna get banned. I mean, dude, they want me to be. I think all the people that I work for and have worked for prioritize me being honest over everything else, and I always am. And credit to them, they offered me a lot of compensation to stream it. It was very nice of them. Durathane, thank you. Barry, claiming some chat love. Thank you, buddy. Are the creators of Long Dark the same as Green Hell? No, different companies. Different companies and very different types of games. I mean, well, they're both survival games, but they play very differently. There it goes, Barry. Awesome, buddy. Thanks, man. Fixed up. There we go. New World did a good job for being a streamer Zerg game, though. Hey, credit where it's due. Leviathan Core and the people that managed the big initial push for New World, that was a fantastic job. Like with the beta and the big war thing, and like it's thanks to them that New World was on the front page as long as it was. They did a good job. That was a good advertising push, and a lot of streamers got a lot of compensation. So, you know, it was good stuff. Overall, it was good stuff. It was very good. I mean, they do own the platform. Well, the Amazon is not the one that ran the PR thing. That was offloaded to someone else. So that I'm pretty sure that was a company called Leviathan Core. Yeah, which does a lot of work with a lot of streamers. I work with them frequently. They're a very solid company. Yeah, that was a little bit different. All right, so we have to go down here and to the left, it looks like. How are we doing on our stats? All our stats are good. In fact, I think we finally got to the point where we can run around and not get destroyed by cold. Unless it's a storm, of course. Can't really do anything about that. Shit. And I'm starting to think headphones would be best for this game. Hell's an MD, thank you for your sub, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Did I play the Icarus beta? I did, and I enjoyed it. I played the Icarus beta, and I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the full release. No reference. Oh, I'm sure they did. Absolutely. But as we've seen in the past, even if a company spends a huge amount of money on PR for Twitch, that does not mean that they spend it properly. A great example of that was a game called Crucible. And what they did was they took a huge amount of money and they chucked it at streamers, but they did it with no real form or factor, no real rhyme or reason. They laid no foundation. And what happened is that Crucible came out, they threw a whole bunch of money at streamers on the very first day it came out. Nobody even knew it was coming out. Everyone was almost confused, and it was a complete cluster. And at the end of the day, an absolutely monumental waste of money. Just a huge waste of money. And that was a good example of a company taking a lot of money, throwing at a game, and just having no idea how to manage it properly. And it was very, very poorly done. The whole project was just poorly managed from beginning to end, including the PR fund. What's Crucible? Exactly. So that being said, if if Amazon uses companies like Leviathan Core, they had the giant new war beta thing where, there was a huge amount of stuff there. And they came back and sponsored people again for the second beta. Then they made a huge push on release. And they it's a very different flavor of PR. And one that clearly worked a whole lot better. But yeah, all PR pushes are not created equal. I think have we been here? I don't think we've been here. But let's light this fire. The wolves away. You plan on finishing Tormented Souls in October? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know yet, to be honest. I was gonna say, dude, you're supposed to not like fire. Did I make the wolf coat yet? We have the wolf coat curing, or the pieces for it curing. Hey, Yo, what's up, buddy? Have you ever played Doki Doki? Yes. Oh yeah, the drops were a big deal too. Yep. The drops were really smart. I think the drops end today for New World. It's going to be interesting to see how it affects the viewership.
I think I can use this.
Clips of Crucible look really good. What happened to it? Oh, it failed miserably. Crucible is one of the only games that was unreleased. They unreleased Crucible. They laid no groundwork. They released the game, and the release was so horrible, they literally said, we're taking it all down. We're unreleasing it. And the plan was for them to probably come back and do it later. But at that point, somebody stepped in and was like, nope, we're canning this entire thing. We're nuking this whole project. It's done. And that was that. Yep. Look for these supplies in the way. This is all you're going to get from me. I wish you luck, but there's none left to go around. Hand sketch map with supply locations. That was pretty bad. To this day, that's like the only game that I think has been unreleased. A lot of people say that Anthem was unreleased, but it wasn't. Anthem just had a failed release, and then they were going to re-release it. They didn't unrelease Anthem. It just got released way too early, and none of its cool ideas got realized, and it was a mess. Unfortunately. I'm still sad about Anthem. I think the gameplay of Anthem was cool. I think Anthem could have been so good. Anthem could have been
nobody
awesome.
needs this anymore.
And they just dropped the ball completely with it. They dropped the ball completely with it. Which is really sad. Of course there's the storm. Damn, it's a big one too. Oof. Anthem had some cool ideas. Anthem not only had cool ideas, but the gameplay was actually fun. Flying around the area was actually cool. Like Anthem had a really solid foundation, but that was the problem. That's all it was. All it was a foundation. It had the main quest was short. There was no real class differentiation of any kind. There was zero endgame. The loot system was a mess. Like it was a really cool foundation and nothing else. And that was unfortunate. But it really could have been something cool if they would have. It needed like another year or two, and honestly, it needed. I don't know. Well, it's. I don't know enough to say that it needed better designers, because I don't feel like its design never really got realized. But if what they released was the end vision for that product or close to it, I could safely say they needed better designers in that project, because it was way too shallow, and again, there was barely any differentiation. The item system was really not very well thought out at all. I mean, it was. Yeah, but again, because it released in the state it did, we have no idea if that's how they wanted to have it, or if they just, that's what they were able to do, kind of thing. We don't know. Let's see if we made it to this trailer. Needed better directing, I'd say. Like the usual reason behind failed games, I feel like. Yeah, management and directing are super important for games, especially when you start factoring in scope creep and things like that. Absolutely. Lesker17 says, I would not say that I actually worked on Anthem, and I will not say that the first thing we were given as a task is to design loot crates, not NPCs or environments. Well, it's a good thing you're not saying that. Because I wouldn't reply that that's super unfortunate if that were true. But of course, we No, you're not saying that, so we have no way to confirm that. I will say, if somebody did say that, unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't that suck? I wouldn't be surprised. And that is really unfortunate. Ugh. Were you interested in Crowfall? I was interested in Crowfall. I am interested in Crowfall, but I had a few people that I really trust spend a large amount of time playing it. I even watched a couple of them play it. And Crowfall is just, it's not really where I was hoping it would be. It's not quite there. I'm 90% sure they're sticking with it. So I think that it could be somewhere awesome one day, but it's just not. When I go to Crowfall or my next MMO that's big, I want to put some serious time into it. I want to like main an MMO for a while, and I just don't think Crowfall's there right now. I was in the first group of guards they brought out here, and it was my first job. And I was just a kid, really, green like the trees on that freezing island. But that was the point, I think. The place shaped the guards as much as the men they locked up there. Some of us felt sort of locked up too, right alongside the inmates. After a few years, I did my bit, shook their hands, and left. That was the last I saw of Blackrock.
There it is. Stuff will come in handy.
Oh, wow. We found all of them? Man, we're kicking this chapter's ass, man.